What's going on, guys? I don't know if you've seen, but David Goggins has gotten into cycling. So if you don't know David Goggins, I'm sure you know him. He's massive, 4.4 million followers on Instagram, but he's getting a little bit into road cycling. So I'm just gonna take a look at what he's been doing. First thing I noticed was he started doing some videos on the spin bike. It's on a Peloton bike. And then I went over to his YouTube channel and there's a video of him actually riding out on the road on his road bike. So we're gonna have a look through, see what he's up to. So this video here, 1.5 million views, 4.7 thousand comments. He's on the Peloton. Let's check out what he's up to.
This is my third workout of the day. So it's supposed to be a cool down workout. But this cat wanted to start racing somebody. So he started racing me. He didn't know who the fuck he was racing. He didn't know it was me. I'm under an alias. See, a lot of motherfuckers, when they think it's me or somebody else who they want to chase, they got a carrot in front of them. He had no carrot. It was him versus him. I'm under some fucking initials. He wanted to test my resolve. He wanted to test my ability to go to limit. He wanted to see where his road ends and mine begins. This ain't no fucking game. This is my motherfucking lifestyle, son. Hey, yeah, I'm fired up. This is what I do. When someone gives you hell, make sure you push it right back and give them hell. Stay hard.
Stay hard. So there he is. So he's on the Peloton. This sounds like Zwift. He says he's under I don't know if you can like backload Zwift onto the Peloton TV screen, but sounds like he's doing some sort of race. Meant to be a cool down ride, and he's racing someone. So that was the first thing I found kind of interesting. I mean, kind of a shame he's on a Peloton. Like, it'd be kind of cool if he was had like an indoor setup and he was on Zwift or something, because the Peloton's already pretty popular, especially in the US. So that's Goggins there. Stay hard. Then I went over to his YouTube channel because I was like, oh, that's interesting that he's getting into some of the cycling. Previously, he's been mostly into running, like ultra marathon running, crazy distances. But then I saw this video pop up on his YouTube channel. Because initially I was like, oh, this is pretty good for cycling. Like, to see someone totally mainstream like that be getting into, well, we started on the Peloton, so that's already kind of mainstream. But then to see him on the road bike out on the road, I think was pretty cool, because this could potentially bring more people into the sport. Seeing someone like David Goggins out riding on the road is pretty awesome. But it's a little concerning what he's up to. So let's play this one through.
Watching David do something that nobody would have expected him to be doing. Nobody knows this, but 3 months ago, David had a major leg surgery, and he has plate screws in his leg, and whether or not he chooses to disclose all the details of that at some point, I don't know, but he is out here in 3 months' time doing a 444-mile ride called the Natchez Trace 444.
444-mile ride. That's like over 700K. Not long after getting surgery on his leg and getting a plate put in. I don't know what injury he had. Maybe he must have got injured from his running or something. But you can see he's out here just tapping along in the shoulder.
On crutches and, rehabilitating for like a year with the surgery or something insane. And this guy was, rehabbing and going at it on it.
He's got his rear light on, that's good. I kind of thought like the whole David Goggins bit about how he's stay hard, train every day, blah, blah, blah. I kind of thought that was a bit of, okay, this could be staged, but it kind of seemed like that was just something he said he didn't actually do. But I don't know if this is smart or inspirational. I guess if it's inspiring people, that's good. But I mean, I guess for cycling, thankfully, road cycling sort of in general is a little bit further ahead. People generally train a bit smarter. Most of the people, if you're into cycling, if you're watching this video, you're probably already somewhat motivated, have some decent level of vitality where you're already interested in getting out, getting fit. So I'm not sure if if you really need David Goggins shouting at you to stay hard and go to ride every day, do 400-mile bike rides. But I mean, if that brings some people into the sport, I guess that's good. Let's keep playing this video through.
On his own to get healthy and get back out here and doing what he does best. So I'm gonna just hand over to him.
And good yellow jersey he's wearing, probably a bit safer. I mean, there we go. Your rusted on road cyclists can still learn something for wearing a lighted colored jersey. Rate that.
Hey there. Looking good.
Ah, bugger, the pop-up things came. Let me go back. So he's on the road bike, front and rear lights, fluoro yellow jersey. So good safety. And then he's got the clip-on aero bars. 444 miles though in this position. Look at him. He doesn't even.
Looking good.
In the zone. So yeah, there he is out on the road. I think that's definitely good from an injury point of view. Like that running he does would be insanely stressful on the body. Those super long runs, ultra marathons, things like that. And he's not even a super light guy. I mean, he's pretty lean back on his Instagram, but he's carrying a lot of muscle. To be doing that sort of running, carrying this amount of muscle would certainly be putting on a heap of stress on his body. So if he could shift some of that into cycling and be enjoying it and getting on the bike, being comfortable, then definitely good for his health. Let's see any other thing else we can watch.
Boy, I can tell bad times are right around the corner again. I can tell by all the emails I'm getting talking about I can't get a break in life. I hate that damn mentality, but I can't get a break. You aren't giving any breaks in life. You make them for yourself. We are all being tested in life. While my test is different than yours, you will be tested. And how you face that test and how you overcome that test determines the rest of your life. The one mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I'll never be in the Olympics. I'll never be a professional athlete, but still I grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me down a dark alley, running at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing. I was grinding. Stay hard.
Stay hard. Yeah, all right. There we go. Unfortunately, there's not much other content on his page of showing him cycling. It's basically him on the spin bike. He seems to be keeping the cycling a secret. I don't know if he wants to sort of, maybe he likes to keep that image, the running and the weight training, keep it sort of mainstream and not really bring in the cycling. But I couldn't see anything else, even in his tagged photos, anything else where he's out cycling. So I'll end the video there, guys. Something to keep an eye on. Maybe we'll see David Goggins out on the bike a bit more down the track. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.